Have you ever wondered how the rapid evolution of technology in the last decade is impacting the way we connect with others? In our fast-paced, digitally driven world, many people are experiencing a kind of technological shock. Our brains are struggling to keep up with the explosive advancements in technology, the ever-present internet, and the constant connectedness of our global community. This shift has brought about a new level of superficiality, especially in younger generations, where the standards of what's cool are heavily influenced by online trends, leading to widespread mental health issues. People are losing touch with the old ways of forming genuine connections through real-life interactions, instead relying on online perceptions and personas. Sigma males, a unique and highly self-sufficient breed of men, are not immune to this technological shock, but they approach it differently than the average person. They see through the superficiality and, as a result, maintain a small, close-knit circle of friends. Sigma males prefer fewer, but more meaningful, relationships and connections. They place high standards on what they consider valuable in today's world, choosing quality over quantity in their social interactions. In this video, we'll explore 6 reasons why Sigma males typically have a very limited circle of friends, delving into their mindset and how they navigate relationships in an increasingly disconnected world. Let's dive right in. Number 1. They can be around others but still feel alone. Sigma males are often seen as some of the most intelligent and self-sufficient men around. They pride themselves on learning how to do anything that's needed to be independent and self-reliant. A Sigma male typically prefers to rely only on himself, mastering various skills and knowledge to ensure he doesn't have to depend on others. However, this intense mindset and high level of intelligence can sometimes create a gap between them and most people. Because Sigmas think and process things differently, they often find it hard to connect with the thought processes and mindsets of others. This can lead to a sense of disconnect, even when they are surrounded by people. They might be in a room full of individuals but still feel alone because it seems like no one truly understands their unique way of thinking. It's not uncommon for Sigmas to feel like outsiders or aliens in a crowd, as their perspectives and approaches to life are often vastly different from the norm. This feeling of isolation isn't because they are physically alone, but because finding others who share their depth of thought and self-driven approach can be challenging. Number 2. Givers versus takers. In the world, there are generally 2 types of people: givers and takers. Givers are those who enjoy giving to others, being helpful, and being a valuable asset to their friends and family. They find happiness in being supportive and contributing positively to the lives of those around them. Takers, on the other hand, are more focused on what they can get from others. They often look for ways to benefit from people, sometimes even taking advantage of them. Sigma males are particularly good at distinguishing between givers and takers. They have a keen sense for identifying who genuinely wants to contribute positively to a relationship and who is just in it for personal gain. This ability to differentiate is crucial for them, as they prefer to surround themselves with givers, people who bring value and positivity into their lives. Sigmas avoid forming close relationships with takers, as they don't want to associate with those who are only interested in what they can extract from others. Unfortunately, in society, it seems like there are more takers than givers. Many people are primarily concerned with their own benefits, focusing on what they can gain from others instead of thinking about what they can offer. For Sigma males, this reality means they are very selective about who they allow into their inner circle. They seek out and appreciate those rare individuals who are givers, who contribute and share, rather than those who are always looking to take. This discernment helps them build meaningful and mutually beneficial relationships. Sigmas, being the self-reliant men that they are almost always givers, where they are the ones who bring value into the lives of those they care about, because they don't need anything from anyone. Number 3. People find Sigma males intimidating. Sigma males are often recognized by their colder, more stoic exterior. They tend to keep to themselves and value their privacy a great deal. This means they're not the type to easily open up or share personal details about their lives. They prefer to keep their thoughts and feelings private, and it can be quite challenging for others to get to know them on a deeper level. This strong sense of privacy and reserved nature often leads people to find them intimidating. Many might hesitate to approach them or attempt to build a closer relationship, feeling unsure about how to connect with someone who seems so self-contained and guarded. This isn't necessarily because Sigmas are unfriendly or unapproachable. It's more about their natural inclination to maintain a certain distance and reserve. They open up and share parts of themselves selectively, often only with those they trust deeply and feel comfortable with. As a result, forming a deeper connection with a Sigma male can take time and effort, as it involves breaking through their stoic exterior to reach the more sensitive and thoughtful person underneath. Number 4. Most people don't appeal to a Sigma male. Sigma males don't have many friends, but it's not because they're antisocial or struggle with communication. In fact, they can be quite charismatic and charming when they choose to engage with others. They usually keep to themselves, not because they can't interact with people, but because they're selective about who they want to invest their time and energy in. Sigmas often find that many people just don't catch their interest. They look for depth and substance in relationships and are not satisfied with shallow connections. As a result, they don't put effort into forming deep bonds with everyone they meet. This selectiveness means they have a smaller circle of friends, but these relationships are usually more meaningful and significant. When Sigmas do come across someone who they find genuinely interesting, they'll make an effort to get to know them better. This selective approach to friendships ensures that their social circle is filled with people who truly resonate with their values and interests, creating more fulfilling and enriching interactions. Number 5. A Sigma's trust isn't easily earned. Gaining the trust of a Sigma male is a challenging task, but once you have it, you've earned a lifelong friend. Sigma males place a lot of value on trust, and when they choose to trust someone, it's a big deal for them. It's more than just believing in someone. It's a sign of deep respect. Sigma males are cautious about who they open up to. Their past experiences, which may include being let down, betrayed, or hurt, make them careful about sharing their trust. They often find it easier and safer to keep to themselves rather than risk being hurt again. So when a Sigma male does decide to trust someone, it means he truly believes in that person's integrity and character. It shows that he sees something special in them that sets them apart from others. Having the trust of a Sigma male means you've shown yourself to be reliable, understanding, and respectful, qualities they don't take lightly. It's an honor to be trusted by a Sigma male, and it signifies a strong, enduring bond of friendship and respect. Number 6. They have no need to be socially validated. Sigma males really value their alone time. It's essential for them to recharge, reflect, and grow. They're not the kind of men who need constant validation from others to feel good about themselves. Unlike some who might seek to make as many friends as possible for social approval, Sigmas don't operate that way. They don't care about having a huge circle of friends. Instead, they measure their worth by their personal accomplishments and the quality of the relationships they do have. For a Sigma, having a few trusted and close friends is much more important than having lots of acquaintances. They find satisfaction and fulfillment in their own achievements and in the deeper connections they make with a select few. This independent approach to life and relationships shows that they're comfortable with who they are and don't rely on others to define their value or success. Do you agree with the points I made in this video? Let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more. Click here to see 7 terrifying things that happen when a Sigma male goes dark.